forgot. So basically, I normally don't have like breakfast because I just have coffee, which is really bad. But and then I have lunch. But then I've just been in meetings one after another that I didn't even think of lunch. Like it didn't even like come into my mind. And then at some point, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a bit tired today. And then I was like, why am I so tired? Then like it dawned on me. I was like, oh wait, because you're hungry. You haven't eaten. So
you've only had a coffee all day?
yeah. So
I
like
encouraged. That is not encouraged at all.
Please do not do that. I know.
don't do that. Don't do that. I legit just forgot. I had like I've been talking so much today. I've been talking for like 4 hours. Because all these meetings, they weren't like lectures where you just sit. They were like meetings. So
Ooh.
like I had to like talk and a lot as well. And then actually one of this was just like a 3-hour call with like, so it was just talking. And then I was like, wait, I'm a bit tired.
Well, guys, welcome to the Chakra View. Today's special because we are actually offering counselling to Yashoda for her traumatic experiences today.
One thing she hasn't forgotten is the Chakra View podcast, and we're back with it.
Yeah, she's back as well. She wasn't there for the last
Really?
that we did at Christmas, so we finally got her back, guys. But what are you guys eating then now?
So
What's
just to give an overview, we all are eating some kind of food while recording, so it's kind of a mukbang as well. So let's start with Sakshi. What are you eating?
So, pretty basic today, but we've got like dal ke parathe, like they're literally puri
It's
stuff.
not basic, it's good home food.
So,
Quality home food, that.
yeah, that's the thing, guys.
Yashoda, what do you have?
Robert.
Hold up. So I'm representing the South Indians over here with my sambar and rice.
Hey, pop.
Because you got to represent, you know. So, and then what is this? You know, there's beans that are like, are they just called broad beans? I was gonna say, you know, there's beans that are broad, but then they're just broad beans.
Can you show it to the camera so we can confirm?
Broad beans are green.
Yeah.
See that? It's obviously chopped up, but
Oh wait, is that
what's this? What is this?
I think it's a broad bean.
Broad bean.
I was like, they're beans, but then they're like.
guys, this is what not eating does. Like, definitely not recommended.
Okay, she's getting back to the filming process of the podcast. She's back finally.
Just we'll leave it like for 5 minutes just to eat food. That was a big gulp.
The broad beans.
You know
broad
what?
beans become crusty.
You guys can talk. I'm just gonna eat.
Fairs.
So I've just got some salad, pesto salad, as well as had to have something Indian. So I have dal and rice. I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm trying to eat healthy food. And I know Gaurav is well on his fitness journey.
I'm so into my fitness, lads and lasses. I brought my resistance band. This happened this morning. I don't know what happened, and it snapped and it hit my I don't want to say the part of my body, but it hit my upper chest. And
I was going to ask you, wouldn't it hurt? Like, because
it hurt quite a lot. This is like the 4th strongest resistance band, and I snapped it. So the resistance I felt, and I've got a bit of a bruise. I don't want to take my top off, but it's there. So yeah. Anyway, it's PG. It's just a bit brown, but obviously, yeah.
By the way, does anyone know what this is?
Yeah, I love that. We
Is
call-
that a baby sweet corn?
No.
What?
What's the English name for it?
drumstick.
Drumstick.
Oh yeah. I don't
Started
like.
doing that. I was like,
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I
No.
thought this is not obviously Nemo friendly or like veggie friendly, but I thought a drumstick was a chicken thing.
No.
That's
no,
It's
Sorry.
it's a vegetable.
it's a vegetable.
Oh, fairs.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yes, it's a vegetable.
They are so good. Like we have it's sabzi, we have it in dal, and it's just amazing.
nice. I thought it was a musical instrument or like musical. It is a musical instrument, isn't it? Not like an actual instrument, but like an instrument for music. Anyway, talking of healthiness and fitness and food, so I went shopping. I didn't go shopping. I'm chatting, but basically, what for food was, I've got a banana, got a pear, I've got an orange, I've got 5 apples, 4 apples. I can't count.
Can I ask why single fruits? Like why not like a bunch of bananas or a pack of oranges? Why just one orange, one banana?
He's trying to save the planet, Sakshi.
Yes.
He's not no packaging, only
Yes.
loose fruit.
That
I'm not a
wasn't
fan
gonna
of
be the
plastic.
answer.
What was that?
Remember something like this happened in one of the previous podcasts as well.
I remember we thought it was like a lawnmower, but
That was a lawnmower. Is it again? Is it the same thing again?
no.
Oh,
It's like
yes.
Yashoda's fan, I think, computer fan. It just randomly turns on.
Ah. Anyway, cheers, lads.
Let's go. He's so healthy that he doesn't
What?
eat after 8 o'clock.
Guys, what's your favorite fruit?
Fruit. It has to be mango.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Mango season is coming soon and I'm so excited. I
I
literally
don't like the mangoes here. That's
No.
the issue.
here are like
You gotta get them imported.
no, the mangoes here, the reason I like them is because it's the best. Like it's like they always send the better like mangoes, good quality ones. So it's like really sweet, which I like, but
Indian mangoes are just different.
it depends. There's so many different types of mangoes though. Like in my
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
like
How
I
do you-
Kesar or Alfonso, but then Banis Arm is like what's where I come from. Like Banis Arm is like the speciality, and I find that really like I know not bitter, sour. Sour's the word.
I've got a joke for you guys. Do you want to hear it?
Oh.
It's really bad, but it's fine. What's the similarity between mangoes and thieves?
No.
Man goes. Man runs.
No.
Then
What?
you said it's a dumb joke.
Yeah, but I was gonna.
That makes sense.
No.
Modi gets a point. Modi gets a point. Sorry, that makes sense.
Now you just made my
Because
joke even
mangoes-
worse.
Give your answer then.
I was gonna say I like them both beaten up, but
Now my answer was better.
No,
Because,
this
like,
is
when-
way better.
I was so bad.
Mangoes.
Like, no, okay. I like, for example, I love my mum, bless her soul, but like that's something that she would say.
Your answer didn't make sense.
It
Yeah.
does, because
Wait,
like
What's
You
a
know what-
beaten up mango?
when you roll it and you like punch it a little bit, so when you suck it, like it's
Why
It's
do you
juicy.
roll and punch a mango? What's going on? How do you eat a mango?
so you get a mango on like it's not just me who does this, other people do it as well. Like you get a mango, you roll it or whatever, you squeeze it, like you punch it, whatever, and then you cut the top part and then you like suck it like that.
I know, but you don't do that. You just
No,
take
you don't
it
get
off
like
and
a
you just
rolling
make
pin,
it-
but like you just roll it on like a counter or something. But it's called beating up, that process. And then with a thief, like obviously they're not nice people, so you beat them up. And anyways, I thought it was a better joke than man goes, man runs. That was dead.
Much better than the beating up thing, bro.
I actually really like mangoes way better. Because mangoes. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think I'm just delirious from hunger.
Just threw his banana peel, like,
Threw it in the bin.
okay.
Did you make the bin?
The bin is my plate that I had lunch on. So yeah, it made the bin. Or it made the plate.
I'm gonna choke, guys. This was a bad idea, me eating while on a call. I need to like warn my family, like in case I need the Heimlich maneuver or something.
You know what I realized? I can't spell Heimlich maneuver. It's one of the few words that, what do you do if you try to spell it on Google? You just can't.
Autocorrect.
That's true.
Oh, true, actually, autocorrect.
Words, coming on to words like Ayu, Gaurav. This is the, I think, 4th episode. Can you say the word that you've been struggling with?
Verity.
Oh, I'm
Oh
excited.
my god!
Variety.
Close. Okay.
Variety.
Let's go. He's done it. 3rd attempt this time. Let's
Variety.
Yeah.
Go.
The other one, Chaturthi.
Ganesh Chaturthi.
Yeah.
You learned that one.
Man has practiced. He's all right.
Give me any word, bro, and I'll say it with full chest.
Talking about Ganesh and gods, we have a festival coming up as well, which is Holi. So, what are your thoughts on the festival as just as a brief, and how do you all spend it?
So we usually, I don't think we celebrate as much as say if we were in India. I think it's like really big in India. I think in the UK, like the big Hindu festival is probably Diwali. But for Holi, we used to like where we used to live, and before we used to have like a kind of Holi, like we had a few days of Holi. So obviously people just go throw color at each other, music, dance, food, just like the normal kind of Holi thing. And then obviously just try and go to the temple when we can. But Holi isn't that big in our house anyway.
What about you, Gaurav?
So obviously this year's different
Yeah.
because COVID thing. But normal years, you go to the mandir, meet up with like the mandir auntia, have a bit of like mischief with like throwing like holy paint, cry a little bit because someone went into your eye. I once slapped my friend with holy powder across the face and he started crying, so I was quite fun. What else do we do? I think just pray. Oh, do you know what? Have you guys done holy bombs?
Elaborate.
Okay, so it's a bomb full of holy powder, and you throw it, and it goes poof, and like smoke comes out. So they're quite a lot of fun. Kind of controversial to do in a mandir. I just kind of realised that. But we do it outside the. Yeah, it's quite cool. So if you guys do want to celebrate Holi crazily, then get a holy bomb. They're quite. What you could do, get a water bomb, get a funnel, holy powder, and then if you want to be a proper not nice person, bit of water, shake the water balloon a little bit, tie it, and then just throw it at people's cars. I used to do that as a kid.
So like last year, I remember being like really excited for celebrating Holi in Leeds with everybody, like with students as opposed to say family. But obviously that got cancelled. But to be honest, my main concern was how I'm gonna get back to my flat and like not end up colouring everything on my way. Because obviously at home, it's okay, it's understandable. Like you've come from Holi celebrations. Whereas going in a student like halls kind of flat thing, that colour is going to go everywhere. So I was really worried about that.
Fortunately or unfortunately, it didn't happen. So
Oh.
I think in India, I feel like this festival is more for friends as a celebration kind of a thing rather than family time. That's what I get from the festival compared to like Diwali. It's more like with your family, about the food. Holi is more like just a fun time with friends. And generally what we do is, I think there's a puja that happens for it, maybe a night. The Holika burning of. So that burning thing is something that we do. And you have to walk around and you have to do something. I've forgotten what exactly, but that's what we start off with. And then we do Holi, as in basically it was just playing with friends. It's not good, but we mostly played with water. Like that's like all the water balloons. And the main, I think most places or buildings or societies used to have their own rain showers organized. So we used to have like just loads of showers placed in our compound, and you used to have people running through it, and it was just like basically a fun time. It becomes like a water park, and obviously it's like a cheap
Girl,
fuel park. Literally, like, and I was always the one with no color on my body. Like literally, I hated any kind of color on my face. So you'd see my friends and you would not recognize them because they have all shades and everything mixed. And I'm just clean without anything, just wet with water. That's it.
Yeah, but it's not your choice. They just kind of put it on you
No,
and
no,
run
no. I
away.
was very strict with it. Like they knew that they can't do it to me.
next year, guys, when we play Holi in Leeds, we are getting Modi. Like he is
Yeah. He
colours
doesn't
of-
tell us what to do.
Yeah.
What? He just says, no, I don't like color on my face, actually. I want to strip the fun out of this one. So, no, thank you. No,
I want to throw a holy bomb at the bomb.
no.
Actually had a fight. Like I didn't have a fight. Like someone there was a like someone from a different building was playing, and he noticed that I don't have any color on my face, on my body, and I didn't know this person. So that person came to me aggressively with color from behind me and just slapped me with it. Like I don't know who this guy is. Who like literally. So he just came out of nowhere. I was chilling and he slapped me with it on my face. So that's fine. The fact that I got with the color, I was fine. Okay, little bit has come. He came in for the third time. Like he did twice and the third time. So at that point, third time I saw him come, I just pulled him from behind and I dropped him. And my dad came because he was being aggressive. So my dad walked and my dad just flipped on him because he was kind of elder to me, like at least by 7-8 years. So he was literally, if I'm a teenager, he was an uncle kind of a thing. So my dad came in and he literally flipped on him, and it became like a scene because he was just slapping me at the end of the day with the color, like nothing else. He was just being violent. So
Yikes.
That's low-key traumatic, the jokes.
bro, it's an experience. So
This is him trying to warn us. He's like, so the last time someone tried to do that to me, I'll have you know, it became
My daddy got involved.
quite the scene.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I think this will be worth it.
Yeah.
No, Devansh, you're gonna like regret telling us this because next year you are gonna be covered with color. Like you are not gonna have any escape. So
we shall
Yeah.
see.
Good luck.
I don't think Gaurav will be able to catch me because he's slow.
I mean, Devansh, you say that, but our Strava results will say something different.
I said a sprint, bro. You're not going to chase me. You can't chase me with my speed.
But the
Gaurav-
Strava results are
Gaurav,
different.
Gaurav, we're here to back you. We're literally forming a team. Don't worry, Gaurav, we're on your side.
They'll be like tagging each other. Your chance. Go. Your chance. No.
We all get this like color bomb that Gaurav mentioned. We all just like throw it from every.
I'll
single
make the
direction.
bombs. Wait, that sounds bad, like really bad out of context. I will provide the holy powder.
That didn't
Also,
sound-
guys, so obviously we can't do Holi, but lockdown is kind of starting to ease now. Have you guys got any plans? Are you excited? Like literally, when I heard June 21st was when everything was going to be lifted, that was like the happiest I've been this whole year. So have you guys got any plans or what you want to do once lockdown's?
It's not plans. It's just like when that got announced, I saw online so many people like calling it the new Independence Day or like a day of freedom, which should be called as a national holiday for the next few years and stuff. Like people actually reacted in a very in a way which was like, this day is the saving day of my life. It's Independence Day. Like it was funny, but hopefully things go as they've predicted it to go, and it does work out. So I think majorly it's about just meeting people and friends in a safe environment, because that's what we've lacked or we haven't had for the last year, human interaction generally. So I think that's what is the most exciting. Other than that, we've kind of learned how to live with such situations now because it's been over a year. So I think that'll be the best thing. Gaura's hand is raised.
I have an announcement to make.
Yes.
So, I'm getting married in the summer
What?
for a party. I'm going to kickstart wedding season. And I just thought I want to invite you guys to my wedding. But don't worry, I've not found someone yet. I'm still got the plan in progress. And then
And Yashoda, get on to your business and
Yeah.
sort Gaurav out before me.
Well, for you specifically.
Ivancha, are you jealous?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Literally, yesterday we were speaking to Yashoda and she was like, oh guys, I'm bored. I want to get married. And so
Literally,
her
she
reason
said
to get
that.
married.
Well, think about it.
Sorry, but
I'm just saying, not me, obviously, but I read a story on Twitter, the most reliable source of information, that someone was planning to get married, do the whole celebration event, then get divorced the day after. Just obviously with consenting parties who would agree to do the same thing. And I feel like that would be a vibe.
that's
It's just we've been in lockdown so long.
not gonna lie.
So I'm
I
not even
do
surprised
miss
that people
Shad.
are doing that.
No, but the thing is, right, I miss Shadi season, but that's because I'm going to other people's weddings for the food, the dance. Like, I wouldn't get married just for Shadis. Like, the thing
I
is,
would.
it's the most stressful thing for them. I'd go to other people's marriage. So, Gaurav, getting married, I'm happy. I'm there for the food and the dance and the music.
Yeah, thing is that this wedding won't be a typical wedding because we're planning to get married for a divorce afterwards. Like, that's agreed in the paperwork. So it doesn't matter how the event turns out. Obviously, marriage is so sacred. It's a lifetime commitment. But between two people who consent to not having that commitment, you're just doing the wedding. And the wedding's going to be sick.
Is
So
there
that's
any point to it? Like
good-
you
a
do
good
wedding.
week out.
Yeah,
No, but you're doing a wedding, but the
weddings.
final goal of it is to be divorced. Like
Yeah, but we
is this
remove
one-
that and we make it known that we're removing that part of a marriage/wedding. And then I properly get married afterwards.
Uh,
I support
thing
this
is, like-
decision.
No,
Thank you.
weddings are expensive, and then you need a reason to get divorced. You can't just be like, oh yeah, one day later.
Yeah, I would just say I woke up and I realized that I married the wrong sister or something. And then, yeah. And then we just don't get married afterwards.
This is like a whole like serial drama that he's just
he's made a YouTube.
oh no,
series for
accidentally
himself.
married the wrong sister.
Yeah, not clickbait. And then, yeah. I think on a real though, a party, I would love to plan a party. I think if I had time, not really, but if I could, I would love to do a fat party, family, friends, anyone who wants to come for a good skedaddle. Obviously, make sure it's safe. And yeah, everybody have a good time. Everybody reconnect after a long year and a half of virtual meetings. And then bish, bash, bosh.
That I agree to, just organizing a party, but this
Yeah.
fake marriage thing,
No, but I feel like it adds a theme.
like, bro, you're just making it weird now. At this point, it's
I feel like some people might support my decision into that. I know you should, that does.
Gaurav gets it. Gaurav gets it. It's a thematic way. It's a thematic. What's the word? Party. That's what.
Yeah, people like do holy themes or do themes about like the gods or do themes about love. My theme is just about me, and then about other person whoever she is.
100% about.
Yeah, it sounds very
me.
egotistical, but I'm just being brutally honest for the fans.
Are they all invited as well, the viewers?
Whoever watches this, yeah, I don't think we've got a massive viewership, being realistic, but yeah.
Watch this podcast to be invited to Gaurav's wedding.
Yeah, if you are watching, if you made it this far, then yeah.
This can go as clips.
Go clips.
But okay, Yashoda, how about you? What are you looking forward to? Like lockdown easing?
Yes, if I was in Leeds, it'd be completely different. Because like when it eases, I can just like go out with friends and stuff and meet up and stuff. But I'm back home now, and because I'm in my final year, I have no reason other than friends to come to Leeds. So
No, that's true. To be honest, for me, right, I'm like, I can't wait. I'm sorry. I really like be back in Leeds and meet friends. Like I've been delaying it this whole year. Like you guys can agree that everybody's to me like, oh, it's actually when you're coming back to Leeds, and I'm like, there's pretty much no reason.
I have a question. If you had a house like where Sakshi is living, would you want to come back right now? If you don't have anything to do on campus.
As one of the few people that's actually seen a virtual tour of Sakshi's house, I want to clarify that it's a massive house. They have six bedrooms, 2 playrooms. They've got a 20-acre garden. Four playrooms. Mad. Okay. Hey.
She's just sitting in one of them. She's just sitting in one of them.
Yeah. Right. Sakshi's house, that's got a massive tangent. Is like what you see on like location, the TV show. Like if you are into that kind of real estate, so Sakshi's house was probably there. But anyway, sorry, I'm diverging massively.
So yeah, once lockdown eases, yeah.
I have a question about this sound. So, you know the fan sound? How loud is it for you? So for me, it's like I can barely hear it. It's like an almost, I can't even hear it properly. Like it's like
I have the perfect
a
analogy.
tiny sort of sound. I can't hear it. Like I wouldn't notice.
I have the perfect analogy. Okay, so sorry, I'm gonna choke my food there. So I have been, I kid you not, whenever it's wedding season, you have a massive family sleepover. I have been in a living room sleeping. We've got a granddad on a sofa. We've got another granddad on a sofa. We've got a loud uncle on the floor. I'm sleeping in the corner in a chair, and they're snoring in synchronization, okay? Your fan is 3 times the size of that. That's all I want to say.
Sorry, come on.
The thing is, unless I pay attention, like I'm always like looking out for it when I'm on calls because I know it can turn on and off anytime. So I'm always paying attention to it. But if I wasn't paying attention, if I just walked in the room, I wouldn't hear it. Like it's not even a thing. But whenever it starts, I see you guys just completely crack up.
No, right, you're sure that it isn't as loud as he's exaggerated. He probably just has his sound on.
No, it's actually loud.
Well, you must have like your laptop's volumes are really like high because it's not that bad. You're sure that they're just exaggerating.
I've gone through 12 years of sleeping, bro. I'm telling you, that's 3 times louder.
He has the scale. He knows the scale.
I live by the scale.
Gosh, I have NatCom events to do as well. And it's what if it turns on then?
You know
Most
what?
of my name is yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Another thing I'm waiting for is lectures on campus. Please, like,
Oh,
I am done with learning online. It's a pain. So
Never gonna have
hopefully, I'm just waiting to learn with people around. Like, it's fun.
definitely.
I'll just like join one of your guys' lectures, you know, for the experience. Just-
Actually, please do. I feel like not to bring dentists up, we've got the best bands and lectures.
True, man.
No, honestly, like it's weird because you don't realize you're missing something until it's not there. Like even lectures, I remember the start of the semester, pretty much everybody's there. And then by the end of it, like there's only like say 50, 80 marks people in a lecture. So it does go down. But I know after this, the turnout in like lectures is going to be quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been many antics about virtual lectures as well. Very mad stories that we can't repeat, unfortunately. But I think my personal experience of the maddest online experience was I sent a GIF, like a clapping GIF, to a live lecture online on Teams, and I got called out for it, and I was called unprofessional. I had to delete the GIF in the chat. What's this? It's my phone playing an alarm. Ah. We've got something coming up. I don't know what else to say.
So guys, we have somebody joining this podcast today. We have one of our freshers reps, our new events rep, Viraj, who's joined onto the podcast. So hi Viraj, welcome to the podcast. So for those of you who don't know, Viraj is one of our new freshers reps who joined in Jan, I want to say. Yeah, so she does events. Do you want to introduce yourself, Viraj?
Hello, I am Viraj and I am a student of Leeds Beckett University and I study biomedical science and I'm in my first year. I'm events coordinator in NHSF Leeds and by far my experience has been great. All the people are amazing.
Okay, Tim, we're getting gassed.
Let's go.
That's free promo as well, which is sick.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I remember I was in your kind of position, Viraj, like me, Gaurav, we were like freshers reps last year. So in our first year, we joined the Hindu Society. I was marketing, Gaurav was
Events as well.
So literally the transformation, I was events like freshers and now I'm president. Like it's just been a really good journey for me. Like I think Gaurav would agree and the rest
It's been
of
all right. Yeah, like we went from doing like loads of work to doing even more work. So yeah, we just became power hungry. Decided to launch a podcast series, and we're here now eating food on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
No, but sorry, I was just gonna say, like, I think even like committee this year, we just get on so well. Like, I know we're on a committee call, we're like discussing important things that we need to discuss, and then we just go off on tangents. Like, it's just easy to talk about random stuff, and I don't know, I think we vibe quite well. So that's why
I think
Of tangents, can I just point out how when we all said we were going to eat, right? And then you guys are having like these little, like really dainty bites of your roti or whatever. And I'm just here full on stuffing my face. You're just like, I'm here like, this whole call I've just been eating throughout. I've been eating more than I've been talking.
should the
And
breathe.
you guys-
Breathe is fine. You're allowed to eat. It's the blessing of Bhagwan. You can eat. Okay.
You
Hey,
haven't
don't
eaten
judge
it.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, eat.
you're sure that we like proper meals, like 3 meals or 4 or whatever, whereas you have had coffee and then your actual dinner, so understandable.
This is not my normal, by the way. Today I literally just forgot because I've been so busy. But I don't normally do that. I eat throughout the day normally, but today was an off day. But anyway, we were saying something about how good
We were
our
talking about
committee
committee.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say our committee's got a solid connection. I feel like it's sick because I would say we're all mates outside of committee and outside thing. We don't like fake friendships or whatever. We don't believe in that kind of vibe. But then also like we get stuff done as well.
Yeah.
And I think obviously this year, very challenging. We can't see each other. We can't do in-person events. Hopefully next year it can go ahead. But to say what we like had at the beginning and to say where we're leading now and to say what we've achieved, I think we've done nuts.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
Just adding to that, I would just say like I wouldn't even call us a committee. It's more like a group of friends just working on a project together, kind of a thing, and just basically organizing stuff that we enjoy doing with each other. May it be from a social or sports. It's just something that we are interested in, just a group of friends. So it's not like a serious job or a role. It is, but like it's not like we don't make it sound so stressful. It's just like we are enjoying our time while being on this journey.
For me as well, right? It's a good break from university. Like for me, I feel like I'm constantly working, but then it comes to Hindu sock stuff, and it is like a lot sometimes. It is tiring, but it's just so much easier being on it with friends who are passionate about the same thing, and then just doing things that we enjoy, which is like, I know it's a different kind of break. It's not necessarily that like sit down, relax, put your feet up kind, but it is pretty chill. Like it's just so much fun organizing and working on things with committee.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
share a society. Sorry, Roger, cut you off.
Okay, it's
Ladies
fine.
first.
Okay, I just wanted to say that I haven't met any of you in person, but I still feel that like I know you all from a long time. It's so comfortable.
I'm gonna
Good
cry.
That means we've done our job
We've
properly.
got one fan of committee. Go on. Oh yeah, we've done
Let's
bits.
go.
But yeah, like I completely agree with that. Like, you know, we've got look at that heart reaction. Like we've
She's
got
so busy eating. She's like, I'll use the technology and just show an emote.
how
That's
big's your
it.
plate? We've been recording for like nearly 45 minutes and you're still like demolishing a drumstick.
People I enjoy.
But yeah, basically, don't want to like take it too long, but if you guys are interested, if you want to try something new, literally just apply for committee, like whatever position. I feel like even say if it's something that's a bit out there, it's out of your comfort zone, like definitely do it because you're not going to get this experience ever again.
Just go for it and just put your whole kind of like efforts where you can and just see where it takes you. I feel like obviously being part of like the president's team and like exec or whatever, having kind of a leadership role in it, we planned stuff to go ahead, but we didn't kind of, I don't know, like we didn't kind of go for it and then kind of get it cut off. Like we're like, okay, we're cool to this, we're cool to that. So we kind of, for us guys, I think we approached it where it's like, okay, shall we do this? Yeah, sure. Let's see where that takes us. Okay, we now launch a podcast series. Oh yeah, we've done a good give it a go. Oh yeah, we've done a Diwali celebration. Oh yeah, we've done Navratri. Oh yeah, we've done, you know, as collaborations left, right, and center. So just go with the flow and just see where it takes you. And just as long as you're trying your best and putting in your works where you can, as well as balancing uni work and balancing your own health, then that's it. That's all anyone can ask for.
If you guys have any questions as well, feel free to reach out to any of us on committee. We'll be more than happy to help. But yeah, good luck if you guys do apply, and can't wait to see what Hindu Sock does next year.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Anyway, time for the fun segment, I guess. And
Whoa.
Game Master, what have you got planned today?
So, like every podcast, we have a segment where we just have a mini game and mini round. And this time that we have Viraj with us, and she is a fresher. So I have one segment of the game, which is basically I have zoomed into certain locations of Leeds, and you have to guess that part of Leeds. I know it's going to be very difficult for you because you haven't seen Leeds.
I actually
That's
haven't.
why we have got the committee. We have got Gaurav, Yashoda, and Sakshi here.
Hi.
All of us have been here for more than a year, so I guess you should be able to help her out. And this will give her knowledge on few spots in Leeds which are famous. And for those people out there also who are watching and are freshers, so you guys will also get a little knowledge on that. After that, there's another round, but this is the first round. So,
All right, let's go ahead. Educating Viraj. Let's do this.
so let her try answering it first, and then we'll help her out if she cannot.
No, educate me as well, guys. I'm pretty terrible.
Okay, I think I know what this building is. It's Leeds
Okay, wait,
1
wait.
zoomed JPEG.
Okay, like Viraj, any idea of what this could
No,
be? No idea.
it looks like some old building. I have no idea.
True. No
I
idea.
really don't.
Who
Okay.
wants to help her?
I've got a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually Sakshi's house.
Bro.
It probably is the front of her house.
That's a-
But on a real, I think if this is the building that I'm thinking of, it's like the main building of Leeds University or Uni of Leeds. Is it?
So any other?
I'm lying. Okay, never mind. I'm chatting. Okay, sorry guys.
It's
Any
just
other
Parkinson's
answers?
building.
Gaurav, keep your answer. Let's see others with their answer.
Oh, you know what? When I wasn't talking, the fan wasn't on, and then I started talking, and then the fan came on. This is rude.
Any answer, Sakshi, from your
Is
side?
Is it like the town hall, like Millennium Square? Is it?
So is that your answer? Okay. Yeah, show that your answer.
Parkinson's building.
Is it Parkinson? It does
I
not.
thought it was Parkinson's back in the day,
So,
but it's not Parkinson's. It looks like Millennial.
So it is Parkinson's.
Oh,
Yeah, sure, that was right with it.
That doesn't look like Parkinson's though. Like I know.
well, Sakshi, you've not been in Leeds since Christmas.
So this is the
I know what
photo.
Parkinson's is.
And
God,
I
I had to go past it every single day last year.
Well, you got bad memory, bro, because it's right in front of you.
So for Viraj and the freshers, this is basically our logo of our university. This building and this clock. So this is the main. There's a library and there are lecture halls as well inside.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Which has been this place has been renovated quite a bit now.
It's got a lift now outside.
Oh no, on the sides, yeah. Next one. Viraj, any idea?
It's the same building.
Is the same one.
Has it changed?
Parkinson. I got Parkinson.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Oh, okay.
No. It's
What?
I don't know. I was just like, I know who it is, but I don't know where it is.
What's
I
Wait,
Viraj, any
Sakshi.
guess?
Did you just say the Statue of Liberty?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
You weren't joking, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, she was joking. I've got a question, Mr. Devanch.
Yes, go on.
Is this in a natural reserve area?
What is
I don't want to say where it is, but is it in a non I don't know, like building place? Is it in like places where there's no buildings?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know where it is.
So Viraj, any guesses?
this might be some queen or some ruler of
I'm not
old
saying
time.
the place. I think that's the queen, but like the place where it could be.
No, I don't know the
Okay,
place.
Sakshi with any answer.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll figure.
Yeah, sure that.
Wait, you're sure that you go for it?
It's in Hyde Park. Like, I don't know if it's actually inside Hyde Park, but it's on the way. Like when you go from Parkinson's and you walk that way.
So
Yeah, to that.
Yashoda has again said the right one. Gaurav was also along the right. So this is the Woodhouse Moor, and this
Yeah,
is
what else more? Queen Liz? No, Queen Vic.
This is where we do our morning runs and our daily runs. And yeah, this is where most people do like to, especially students, they like to hang out over here during when the weather is good, like when it's sunny and stuff, when there was no COVID. This is a very attract, like a lot of people do come out here with coffee and just some lunch to chill. And it's close to uni, so another spot
Yeah.
for you guys to know. Now the third one. I think
Oh.
Yashoda's just getting all of them like in one
Yeah.
time.
My
Literally,
she's been at uni for a year longer than me.
I just haven't seen Leeds at all. Like, except my university, I don't know anything.
I legit don't know how you're expecting her to guess.
Yeah, I was going to
anything.
say, you're very
It's
mean, Diva.
crazy.
it's
She's
more
firstly
about
Beckett. Her
informing-
campus is nowhere near us.
No, it's just informing her about places. So she's just trying if she can. What about this place?
It looks like Verdansk.
This is the kind of view you see from not the top of the building, but I don't know what it is.
Not gonna lie, Viraj, I'm in the same boat as you.
Oh, that's clever. I think I know what it is.
Do you?
It's 2 words, isn't it?
No. Go for
Wait.
what you're thinking. What are you thinking of?
I've got two possibilities. So I'm gonna test the waters. One of them I feel maybe train station, or the other one I'm thinking is Victoria Gate Square. That's 3 words.
I was thinking train station, but then I wasn't really.
There's a building, there's no train, so I was like, I don't know how the train's gonna work. But it looks like it's like Victoria, like, you know that shop, like bougie shopping place in town from
Yeah.
above.
I have seen that one. I don't think it's that.
Oh.
It might be.
But I'm not sure.
She's coming with some knowledge.
I'm just trying to think what it could be.
Let's see if Yashoda knows it again.
You know what? This picture is like so generic that it could be anywhere. Like I can think of at least 2 different places.
Oh,
in
I know what
Cambridge
it
that
is.
looks like this.
Sorry, I know what it is.
Oh,
Do you?
It's Trinity, innit?
yes, it is.
It's
No,
Trinity.
it's not.
It's Trinity from the top. Yeah, bro.
It's the top of Trinity.
Oh,
Yeah,
See, that's what I say. All guys will realize once.
I'm dumb.
oh.
So I'll show you the. So this is it. The entire picture from top of Trinity.
Okay.
Main.
That's sneaky.
That's naughty.
Because I knew if I had taken a picture of Trinity from inside,
By the way,
spot would have been given.
From inside, it looks way better.
Yeah,
I just want to point that out.
It's
Like,
just-
this is an ugly picture.
it's not ugly. The design's very creative, I would say.
It's quite round.
Thank you, Gaurav, for your contribution.
Okay, next one is the last one.
Okay.
It's kind of difficult, but if you know, you will know it. Like, I'll zoom in.
Bro, you've given us Braille to look at.
I'll give you hints. Just focus on these green.
Oh, I know. I think.
I'm telling you, it's easy. When you know it, you will say, yeah.
I'll wait for you guys. I know anyway.
Sakshi, you
I
should-
don't know. I really don't.
Whoa, can you zoom out, please? Can you zoom out a bit more? A little bit more. What is that?
Can I guess?
Go on, Sakshi.
Is it Morrison's?
Yes, it is. It is Morrison.
Morrison's!
Morrison's. Okay.
Morrison's!
I couldn't just show you the logo. There's no point in showing you the logo of
What
Morrison.
part of Morrison's is that?
Yeah, I'll show you the full picture as well, so you guys know exactly who I was. It's this. So it was this bit.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Bro, if you're always shopping from this place, you know this design is only at Morrison.
Well, I'll go Lidl, bruv. So there you go.
I've never seen this place before.
Now
So
that
basically,
the design, that looks disgusting. Like,
I know.
I mean, fair play to the guys. They're making easy cash from students. They're overcharging.
I'd say this is one of the main places where students do go get their groceries because there's a lot of variety of different products available. So,
the Indian food that you can get at Morrison's is so good as well.
So yeah.
Just
So I picked this spot just to
Yeah.
again inform people about a place where students do visit quite a lot and is helpful for them. So I hope that this section just gave you more idea on Leeds and a little bit more what you can see and expect. And the next section is basically I've seen it in another podcast, but what I've named it is different. So
Okay.
according to us and our society, I've called it Ashirvad or Shrap. So basically, I'm going to give you, I ask you about something. You just tell me if it's you you like it or you're not with it, kind of a thing. If it's good or it's not, we're not calling it bad, but just your opinion on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first thing I think Viraj won't know about, but we do, Bakery 164.
Well,
Personally,
quite-
I think it's Ashirvad, bro.
Ashirvad.
That is like literally for lectures as well. Like it's so close. It's like at the main spot of uni, and you can get food for cheap. Like if you need to have food on the go as well, it's really helpful and it's good food as well.
personally, I've not ever been. So
Oh,
this is I'm missing out big time because I've heard many good things about it.
yeah.
So to support the band, Ashirwad.
Yashoda's just enjoying her drumstick there. I'm guessing.
Still on a drumstick.
Hey, she's still eating. Bro, no wonder you're so busy in meetings. You're spending half your time eating.
Right.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one. Get ordering pizzas from kebab shops or non-pizza restaurants.
I feel for the culture Ashirwad because obviously there's been times where you're starving at 2 a.m. Pizza Hut, Domino's looking kind of pricey. You don't care what's going into your body at that point. You just want to eat. You've got a big gob, so you just want to call a local takeaway. Be like, yo, brother, like, give me some food in it.
I get your point. Like I am on both sides of it. It depends on the situation, I'd say. But if you're just looking for something cheap at a time which is odd, that's what you have and available at. Otherwise, in general, I wouldn't get pizzas from such a place.
If you're desperate, then yeah. But like
Bruh. Did you just stare at me when you said that? I just saw that eye contact. It's actually whoa.
what do you
Is that you basically went, so if you're desperate, yeah, then I would do that. Look, you're not even defending yourself, you know it's true.
I don't know, like the actual pizza places, even if it's not, say, the commercial ones like Pizza Hut, Domino's, like I'd always prefer an actual pizza place than a kebab shop. I know that's
Well,
me.
I believe in supporting the local communities and local shops.
That's true.
Yeah.
What would you say, Viraj? Like, if you had to order food, especially a pizza, would you order it from a non-pizza restaurant, just someone serving it as part of their additional menu?
So pizza is one of my favorite foods. So yeah, I think if the taste is not that much different, then I'm fine. But yeah, I would always prefer the main ones like Domino's, Pizza Hut. Yeah.
I think Yashoda is just so full with her food.
She's gonna order pizza now, innit?
Actually sleepy now because I've been eating so much. Like I'm full, so I'm like, it's good. You can go to bed now. It's all good. We're done.
Okay, the next one is basically Gaurav will have a good opinion on it because it's related to his course. So electric.
I thought it was going to be
toothbrushes.
related to dal, but
No, electric toothbrushes. What your says on it? Gaurav, you can start because
Bro, I can give a full lecture on this. This is my expertise. Like, I can sell you electric toothbrush, fam, but I will let the ladies go first.
okay.
right. So actually, do you want to go first?
No, I was just going to say I muted Gaurav because I didn't want to hear a lecture on electric toothbrushes.
No, it's okay. He will give his opinion at the end, as he said. So what do you say? Is it?
I mean, I I don't use electric toothbrush, but on TV it's dentist recommended. So
Yeah,
the
but they're
point is-
privatized, so everything is dentist recommended. But I still say Ashirwad because okay, I'm gonna just say what Gaura's gonna say. I think it's like 50 hertz or something, the frequency of the electric toothbrush.
He doesn't know it. He's like, what's
And it just goes and it rotates, so it gets into all the crevices and it's good. It's good.
to go.
I'm trying to guess what he would say.
Well, first of all, I don't think we operate in hertz. I was going to just talk about the feeling of mintiness in your mouth, but if you want to talk numbers, bro, I believe it's
But you have to
60,000.
be a scientist to be a dentist, Gaurav.
Yeah, but you've also
You
got
need to talk
be able
about
to
the
chat
numbers.
truth and
We
not
need
chat
empirical data.
bad
We don't
stuff
just
as well.
swayed by, oh, it feels good.
No, please don't encourage
Hello?
physics, because the last time he talked physics, he said y equals mx plus c, and then he said, like, what was it? Change in velocity is change. Oh,
Well, my internet lagged, so all I heard was y equals mx plus c.
So she's
But I think-
basically saying that your math and physics is not something we should discuss because
Oh. Okay, listen. Granted, those figures weren't part of my course. When it comes to electric toothbrushes, that's not also part of my course, but I can probably give a good guess. Okay, so I think electric toothbrush is one that I've got is 50,000 rotations or oscillations per minute. So not 6 hertz. I was gonna say
No, I said 50. I said
So-
something like that.
you
I
said
don't
some
know.
low number, fam, like way below. We don't even operate in hertz. I think it's
Listen, I wanted to say frequency, but I couldn't think of the word frequency. So
So
but
you
I
thought
just
hertz.
thought hertz because that's like frequency.
we're not. You know, W equals lambda
Yeah,
frequency.
Don't try, please.
So okay,
W.
anyway,
Oh,
the
omega. you mean.
wavelength equals
That's
lambda. times-
omega.
Bro, I did GCSE, bro. Okay, so I'm sticking to my GCSE facts. That got me my GCSE. But I like electric toothbrushes because, you know, cleans all surfaces of your teeth. It doesn't require you to scrub too hard. It gives you an alert if you're scrubbing too hard on your gums. But also, you've got to appreciate that some patients just can't afford an electric toothbrush. So if you are looking to donate an electric toothbrush, please do so. And please make sure it's not used as well, because it's quite dirty if you just want to use toothbrush. Yeah.
Personally,
Oh my God.
I'd say I used electric toothbrushes when I was a child. Now I'd not go for it. Maybe there is like good sides to it, but I don't personally would go and buy an electric toothbrush because I feel like the manual way is easy and I feel like it's good enough. Like even my mom's a dentist, but she says it's fine as long as you brush your teeth well.
If your mom's a dentist, then you filled her as a son with a manual toothbrush.
No, because she uses one.
Fair play. Fair play. Okay, you got me.
So yeah, I'd say it might be good, but I personally I don't see any major advantage to it than a manual one.
You may not see it, but
Using
you can smell
recently,
it.
actually.
Oh,
What about you, Viraj?
I don't use electric toothbrush. And yeah, I agree with Devansh. Like it's good for small children because they can't, brush. So
Oh, the amount of
it's good for-
sorry.
He's getting offended. He's like,
I'm just like the amount of
I'm sorry.
you're just violating at this point. Let him talk.
But no, poor Viraj was trying to get her point across. and-
Sorry, it's just because I study this and it's like I'm trying to educate my patients on why
Right,
they
you
should
don't even
consider it.
know the hertz for your electric toothbrush.
My insert cut out again. I didn't hear what you said.
I just said you don't even know the hertz for your toothbrush.
But it's not hertz. It's frequency. We're not a wavelength. We're a toothbrush.
Hertz is the measurement of frequency, isn't it?
He said
No.
wavelength, bro. Wavelength is measured in meters. Why is wavelength
No, but wavelength is lambda
length?
frequency. Let me Google this. I swear.
Bro, she studied theoretical physics.
But I study teeth. Okay, 1 minute.
Oh.
Oral. Okay, 1 minute. I'm not having this. I'm not having this. You know, this is my time to shine. This is my time to shine. Okay.
Listen, I know it's frequency. I just want to.
So it is frequency. We just heard it from the physician.
Bro, we are just saying the unit that's measured in is hertz.
Yeah.
Wavelength is not measured in hertz.
No, wavelength is meters. It's a length. Who said it was
Exactly.
hertz?
You are like wavelength is hertz.
I don't mean that.
So let Viraj complete what she was saying.
Yeah, sorry, bro. These guys are mocking it.
Oh. Go
Okay,
on.
so I was just saying that it's good for small children because it's easy for parents also. But yeah, I mean, just that if you have hands, why not use it?
All right, let me just clarify. Please do not listen to any of us. We are not trained professionals to give this sort of advice.
There's just
Don't give your baby an electric toothbrush. That's not going to end well. Okay. Whatever you feel comfortable with, just go ahead with it. Approach your dentist for any questions you've got regarding a toothbrush, or YouTube it. You can message me as well if you have any questions about your oral health. But please proceed with caution.
Okay, I'll move to the next one. Eating cereal without milk.
Thanks.
Shirvad.
Ashirwad.
No,
not.
stop.
Nah, Weetabix with beans.
Weetabix.
With
Did you
beans.
say Weetabix
No.
with beans?
With beans.
Oh, I
No.
said milk and he's going to beans.
Oh my god.
I know. I heard the question, but beans in a Weetabix.
He's like, I know the question, but I just have a completely different answer to it.
I just feel it's like I think it has to be had like that. Otherwise, it's just
No.
plain.
Right. So for me, I don't really like cereal, but especially like with milk, it just gets soggy. Like I have milk separately and then I eat cereal separately. It's just so much nicer.
I like
Let
it
me
both.
explain to you why cereal without milk is elite, right? Because when you have cereal and milk, you don't have control of the consistency of the cereal, because as you eat, like as the time goes, it gets soggier and soggier, and you just don't have that control. You just have them separately. You know one is crunchy, you know one is liquid. Sorted.
No, but,
Bro,
but
why are you
main,
so?
main point of cereals is it has to be eaten with milk, right?
I stand with Yashoda.
Bro, she
Says
just
who?
created a
Says
theory.
who? No, what Kellogg's doesn't get to control my life.
Bro, she made a theory out of cereal without milk. Literally, this is like a theory
Yeah.
created. Damn. The theory of Yashoda and cereals. Moving on to the next one. Artificial intelligence such as Siri and Alexa. Do you guys use it as
Oh yeah, bro. When I'm alone, I just talk to Google Assistant.
It just sounds sad.
It is really fun though.
Oh,
It's
yes.
entertaining. It is so entertaining talking to like Google or something, or like Siri.
But how often do you do that?
Every day.
When I'm
Only when I'm bored, like really bored.
Exactly. So do you think
Right, when you're bored, what you're meant to do is scroll through Instagram.
Yeah, after doing everything, if I'm really bored. Yeah.
no, when I'm with people, then it's like entertaining because there's other people there to listen. Not when you're on your own. That's just sad. Like call somebody.
Gaurav,
No.
you just call us.
No.
I'll try to, guys, next time. But to be honest, I prefer talking to Tom over Google Assistant.
Such a throwback. Oh my god, talking.
Talking.
Fucking Tom.
Talking Tom, pick up.
Okay. Last one, which will wrap it up. LUU and the society, NHSF.
Ashirvad.
Wait. What? As
Ashirvad.
in, what we feel about society, or what about what?
No,
Ashirvad.
our society.
Ashirvad.
It's an Ashirvad for the students. Why? It's not that deep.
I think they're decent. I think they're all right.
Okay.
Yeah, about a solid 6 out of 10.
No, even saying Ashirvad. God is like saying, you're sure that you're the Sanskar rep. Can you hear him saying Ashirvad?
No,
What?
I don't hear him saying Ashirvad, and actually, like, this is gonna give you loads of like bad karma if you don't say Ashirvad. I just want to let you know.
But on that note, I think we can end this week's podcast here. Well, this week's, I mean, this podcast episode 4.
We'll try doing another one sometime, depending on how our studies and our courses go along. We're trying to come up with ideas and stuff that we can do, but how the situation turns up, we'll work on those bases.
But yeah, I guess. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to put it in the comment section or message us. But yeah, see you in the next podcast, I guess. It was so much fun talking to you guys today.
Back catch up.
is broad beans.
The takeaway from it was, what is this? These are broad beans.
Did we even get that on footage?
Yeah.
Oh, did we actually? Okay, sick.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It's there. It's all there.
Okay.
Anything you would like to say, Viraj, your appearance on the podcast? And
I enjoyed it very much. It was
Aw.
amazing. I would love to be a part of the next one also. If you
I'm
guys want.
pretty sure
Oh.
we'll have a couple of more people coming in as well, so that you guys get to meet more of the committee as well. Just get more insight before the new committee gets elected, maybe, if we do a podcast. So
What, the
Other than
finale?
but the point is this: there's no finale because this has to be continued by the next.
Oh
one.
yeah, definitely. Hopefully next year's committee can continue it. I feel like it sounds like the next episode is last one for us regulars.
What I feel like, whichever one is the last we do, hopefully we can do it in person in June. So
Ooh.
we can end with a very good one, which is not on a Zoom call, but we actually are in person talking to each other. And yeah, we'll try and make something much different and entertaining than what we have already done. And other than that, just follow us on our social media just to be updated with everything. And yeah, like, subscribe, share.
Bye, guys.
Namaste. See you guys later.